my final form. The new norm.
Stone. When that thing attacked my mom and me, it was terrified of the stone.
Yes, I too have sensed its fear of the stone.
Oh, yes! The ancient stone! One of the six! It's the only thing strong enough to contain the all-powerful soul of Magus!
Okay, so we just gotta get him closer and then throw a magic rock at him?
Exactly!
Tiny, whiny, vexing specks. Woohoo! What are you all up to?
Mantis, how do we lure in the big bad?
It's time to kneel before the new
By
ideal.
doing what you do best, Guardians.
Nah, not being friendly. I think she means aggravating people.
If anyone can piss off a god.
It is us.
Right.
Do it! Kneel and revere your god. For who better to oversee?
Man, I did not expect this. I really thought
You're
that was
applauding.
the end of the game, but
Clapping
this is a whole other
ironically.
chapter.
Does he know it's ironic?
Yes! Applaud your god.
Nope.
Nope, he does not. Right, Gamora, you don't even
Nothing
know.
but lies and false promises.
And you're the worst!
Then why are you clapping?
We're mocking you, idiot.
What? I said kneel!
Are you kidding me?
Stand back!
Oh wow, how are we supposed to take him on?
Trust me! Yes, this is right! This is the way! Everyone to
Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Everyone, stay close. I'm a barking sheep.
There! See? Told you I got this.
Hey, that was amazing. How did you?
No idea! I just can't now!
So far, so good, Guardians.
That's pretty cool how she gained powers from the stone.
You are nothing compared to me.
I am all of the more pathetic little creatures.
You sound a little too excited about that.
Was it like this when you encountered him inside of me?
Let's just say the decor was slightly different. Prepare for me.
Well, I'm thinking the whole slow clap kind of works back there, right? Yes, Peter Quill, but now is not the time for more applause.
More butts. Better get squishy.
Pleasure! Stay down! Add that one to the can of worms! What is next, Peter Quill?
Awesome. How grip.
Thanks, Groot.
Oh, thank you.
Creeping in.
Bring him on!
Listen, that's a really cool ability Groot has.
Such dimwit grit. Why not just submit?
The stone! You must use the stone!
He's still too far away. Seems like he's hanging back on purpose.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Say something to throw him off.
Yes, infuriate him with your carelessly chosen words.
Beleaguered brats, like little gnats.
Cat, bat, muskrat, Matt. You can rhyme. We get it. Seriously, how is it possible for you to have gotten even more obnoxious?
Bad, bad, splatty, splat, splat.
Laundromat!
You begin to annoy
She
me.
said laundromat.
What we do?
Combat, format, diplomat!
That doesn't even make sense.
We don't make sense? Ever since we met you, you've been nothing but a giant pile of word vomit. And now you gotta rhyme everything
Bro.
too?
Inconsequential ingrates.
Okay, pretty sure we derailed him. He's doing the planet thing.
Nikki, you ready to save our butt?
Right, this dude is about to throw. Who does he think he is? Thanos throwing like planets at people? Like, come on. Dude really thinks he's Thanos, huh?
So I'm just gonna say it.
Or Galactus.
I fucking love you guys.
Everyone good? Well done, child. Okay, I definitely think we're getting...
That's what who he kind of reminds me of, like when he's in this form. He almost reminds me of like Galactus, because you know Galactus is a giant being, and he like conquers other planets and stuff like that, and eats them.
Meat blade!
He devours on the universe.
I'm sorry for all the times I called you nonsense.
Yeah, not loving that people seem to think that's my greatest talent. I have other talents. Come on, put him down!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
If we keep this
Crazy.
up, he's gonna lunge at us. I can feel it. And I guess that means we better keep it up.
You're on your own. I'm thinking we're gonna need more business cards if we pull this off.
Definitely! Might even be able to get the expensive ones. Crew, help them out!
Last time someone got stabbed.
Blew them up! Let's not play the parade till the giant god thing is contained.
Here, I'm sorry for all the times I called you nonsense.
You being obnoxious is gonna save the galaxy.
Take two of those and call me in the morning!
I'm thinking we're gonna need more business cards if we pull this off.
Let's just worry about the flying dog part.
I got all these toys. I'm just done.
Sooner or later, everyone will fall before me. The entire galaxy will fall.
Guys, the stone's being weird.
Now is the time, Guardians!
Reel him in, Quill. Only way to get a clear shot.
Submit to me! I said submit!
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean, seriously, have you met us?
That's right. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have business cards.
And we'd rather die than submit to you!
You dare defy a god? Have you no notion of my...
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
You're the worst!
Your mockery mocks my very...
He got nothing else to say.
The stone! You must use the stone!
Oh, get the stone. Come on, Drex.
Look, the stone's gonna fry you, Quill, like it did the first time. Just
Right.
run! Ain't no time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just run then!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in its bottle!
Oh, snap. This dude is making a true sacrifice right here. But it's like at the beginning of the game, I remember he tried to pick it up and it burned his hand. So I'm just surprised that he was... Wow. Dude actually wielded the stone.
He's gotta be okay. Right, Mantis?
The important thing is that he did it. You all did.
This was not his sacrifice to make.
They wouldn't kill. All right. He's got regenerative powers.
Also, ouch!
Oh. Did we get paid?
Not yet, but...
Does this mean it's over? Like over?
The Magus is contained for now. The most insatiable entity in the galaxy is once again a prisoner of the Soul Stone. All that is left is determining what to do with it.
Sell it.
Destroy it.
Those are both terrible ideas.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Stone
Right, he
is
always
neither
does that.
bomb nor bauble, and not yours to bear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just tried to kill us and eat the galaxy!
You cannot contain this calamitous force. I created it. I am its keeper.
No one can keep that thing.
Mantis. The chances of the galaxy being consumed again if we keep the stone,
Very high,
and if we give it to Goldilocks.
not as high.
The child was correct. That perhaps the pull of its power would one day split my lone soul asunder.
Right, so you gotta give him
I am
back the
not
Soul
alone.
Stone.
Just to be sure, the chances of the bad galaxy thing happening if we sell the stone.
Astronomically high.
The best way to make sure the Magus doesn't get out again is to make sure together.
Give him back his stone, because that was his stone to end with.
You know, the second you feel any indigestion,
I shall call upon your crew. Motley though you may be,
Motley
I fear we've fallen friends. And I accord my atonement for the trying to kill you and eat the galaxy. A momentary misstep.
yeah, well, sorry for all the mean stuff we said about you.
If the mark of a man is to be bridled, none other than he himself must be mandated to toil as...
Does he seriously always talk like this?
I mean only to say... we're good.
Right, just say that.
It's
Just say that.
I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Well... Ugh. Disgusting.
Okay, now I'm convinced.
Wow. That was really good. Okay, so guys, this was the final episode of my gameplay walkthrough series. That was really good. Honestly, I just gotta give it a round of applause. I mean, that was really good. Like, I know I keep repeating the same thing, but man, this game was really good. Like I said, because we all know what it was like experiencing the Marvel's Avengers game that came out like 2 years ago now. Like almost, yeah, like next month of September we'll officially make it 2 years. But yeah, we all know how that game went, and it wasn't that great of a game. And you know, just like when they first announced this game, everybody was nervous about it, wondering how it was gonna perform and how critics were gonna, like, you know, review it and talk about it and stuff like that. And honestly, when this game was first announced, I was very nervous about it because I didn't think it would be that great of a game, because the Marvel's Avengers game wasn't that good of a game, and you know, it was also by Square Enix. And the thing is, I like Square Enix, like, because the only reason why I know Square Enix is because of the Tomb Raider games, and I played their Tomb Raider games, and that's what I love them most for, is for the Tomb Raider games. But I also love them for their Marvel games now, because, well, Marvel game now. Like I said, I'm not really including Avengers when I say games, because that Marvel game was not that great, you know, and plus they also screwed up Spider-Man in that game. But this game was absolutely amazing, and I'm very glad that I bought this game, because this game was really good. And like, the thing is, and I told myself this, that I said, if the Guardians of the Galaxy game does good, I'll probably like consider, you know, giving it a whirl. And I'm just very glad that I bought this game. Like, this game is definitely worth it. Like I said, I give this game, personally guys, I give this game a 9.5 out of 10. That's like I said, I give it a 9.5 out of 10, honestly. Because, like I said, it definitely did better. Like I said, because when I did the Avengers game, I remember the final verdict that I gave that game was like a 6 out of 10. But with this Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy game, I give it a 9.5. So I'm also wondering, like, if there is like a post-credit scene. But like I said, anyways guys, thank you guys so much for, you know, being with me throughout this series. Like I said, because I really enjoyed this game, and if some of you don't actually like have this game like for yourselves, I highly recommend this game. Like I said, I highly recommend you guys get this game, because it's definitely worth it. Like, because of the story, the characters, the gameplay was amazing in this game. Very smooth, and it was very fun. Like I said, that's the thing that this game was, like the Marvel's Avengers game wasn't. The Marvel's Avengers game was not fun, but this game was fun. Like, really, really, really fun. And yeah, like I said, definitely adventurous. And I like the fact that how like they actually feel like the Guardians of the Galaxy, like, that we all know and love.
It's fine, really. I can sleep on the couch.
The couch is filthy. I've seen the rodent relieve himself on it.
She could sleep in Gamora's room.
Since when?
Oh, come on. You're a girl, she's a girl. You could play dolls together.
There are so many things wrong with that.
Well, she ain't getting my room. End of discussion.
So you just have to build another bedroom, and maybe a bathroom, and convince everyone that adding another teammate is a good thing. A 12-year-old teammate. One who may or may not need you to provide parental stuff. I mean, come on, man. You did just save the galaxy. Twice. So, obviously, embracing this new role is definitely probably going to be just, It'll be fine. Come on. I mean, if you can handle Raker and the Magus, pretty sure you can handle a 12-year-old girl. Yeah. Yeah. A little guidance here, some homework there, throw in a few vegetables. Where the flark are you gonna get vegetables?
Right, Groot can grow stuff.
Groot could make vegetables. Yes, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask him. And if everyone's willing to make just a few reasonable sacrifices here and there, I mean, you know what they're like. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, wow, they have good qualities. I mean, Drax is fearless, and he's been a dad. Groot,
right.
He's compassionate and protective. Rocket can teach her about crawling into things, and Gamora. Gamora. She knows about honor and discipline and girl stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you don't have what it takes by yourself, you're not by yourself. And you know what? Nikki's a part of that now. She's one of the family. And family means sticking together no matter what. Even if you gotta wing it every step of the way. My man.
Peter Quill.
I'm just gonna say that, guys, this game needs a
The
sequel.
child will take your room. You will take the couch.
It was unanimous.
Wait, what? Okay, we'll talk. How are
This
we on
game
those
deserves a
coordinates?
sequel.
Already. Just give the word.
Where are we going again?
To buy more business cards.
He received the key to nowhere? Nice. The team finally getting along. Gamora invited everyone to rigorous combat training so they could learn to fight as one. Star-Lord claims, after only 6 seasons, that they now fight like ninjas. Gamora has no idea what that means. Gamora also surprised Star-Lord with a gift, placing one of her dolls next to the Chewbacca action figure on his pilot's chair. Okay. He specifically picked the ugliest one. Really? Rocket surprised the Guardians by installing a gamma-heated Korean hot tub in the Milano's cargo bay. He has since declared his office that hosts daily team meetings in it. He provides drinks, but not towels. Rocket has also renegotiated his appointment contract. He is never to be thrown without his explicit consent. Rocket has also continued to divulge his darkest secrets to Star-Lord via more one-on-one conversations. The secrets have included many filthy, unmentionable habits, 3 different rashes, and 1 sniff test. To forever capture their story of unity and honor, Drax offered to inscribe Catathian tattoos on the entire team. Groot's immediately healed, but he says he still feels it on the inside. The rest of the team had sore butt cheeks for several rotations. Also, nothing Star-Lord's interest his culture. Drax has begun waking him up with Catathian guttural resonations and a stinkweed incest fog. He says Star-Lord's angry reaction is part of the cleansing ritual. Let's see what Groot's been up to. Inspired to better communicate with the rest of the team, Groot asked Rocket to help him teach everyone Groot. He then abandoned the effort when they kept repeating the same 3 words over and over again. Star-Lord is now trying to teach Groot a few sign language words he learned from films. Okay. Sometimes Groot also does silent and pretends. Oh, not does silent. Also goes silent and pretends he's still the doppelganger Groot. It freaks his team out every time. Groot also finally convinced Star-Lord to try his Groot tea. Next morning, a plant sprouted from Star-Lord's forehead. Alright, so let's see what Nikki's doing. Because he's officially a member of the Guardians. Alright, so after attending Carell's full honor memorial, which drew tens of thousands, Nikki proudly displayed her blazing hair to the Kree accusers and told them exactly where they could stick their hammers. He has since found a home with the Guardians and often calls Star-Lord Dad just to throw him off his game. Oh, that's pretty cool. They even gave one for the llama, Cammy. Alright, Cammy began to heavily shed her wool, which has surprisingly comfortable texture. Okay, the Guardians sold the material of the black market for a huge amount of units. Drax has since begun knitting Cammy wool mittens for the entire team. Fairly certain she had maybe fulfilled one of her many important feats as the celestial. Oh, I cannot speak. As celestial Madonna, Mantis set out to tie up loose ends, but got distracted by all the knots. Was last seen giving advice to an irritated monster queen. Cannot speak. Oh wow, look at Adam Warlock in that picture. Alright, Adam Warlock received the most of the credit for stopping the Universal Church of Truth. Once he was done basking in the galactic praise, he once again took up the role of healer, traveled the galaxy, helping those formerly lost to the promise return to reality. Cosmo remains the best boy. We took down a god, or at least stuffed the genie back in its bottle. Whether Warlock can actually contain it this time, who knows? Maybe Mantis, but for now, the galaxy is safe and can start healing. As for us, it finally feels like we're the family I'd hoped we'd be. This whole adventure has made for one hell of an ad campaign. Everyone will want to hire us after this. Yep. I say the future looks pretty bright for the Guardians of the Galaxy. Nice. I like that. I really like. Alright guys, well thank you guys so much for watching this entire gameplay walkthrough series for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like I said before, and I'll say it again. This game is definitely better than Marvel's Avengers. Like, it's definitely better than that game. Like I said, and it's like I said this before, I really hope this game gets greenlit for a sequel because Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy deserves a sequel. It really does. Like I said, because the story was great, the characters are great, like the character development was amazing, and just how I just love the fact of how like they handle like the narrative, you know, of this game. Like I like that. And actually, I actually didn't know this. I actually found out about this like actually a few weeks ago. I actually found out that Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy actually won an award at the Game of the Year Awards last year for Best Narrative, and I gotta say, it definitely deserved that award. Like I said, for like the narrative aspect of this game. Like I said, just everything about this game was amazing. Like I said, I loved the scenery of the game. I loved the level design for like all the different levels throughout this game. I just loved the characters. The story itself was great. This game was just really fun. It was very adventurous, and I highly recommend this game. And it's like I said before, I give this game a 9.5 out of 10 because this game is definitely worth it and it's worth playing. And I just really hope it gets announced for a sequel. I really hope it does. And honestly, I don't know, but I might possibly do a game review video talking about Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, like just discussing everything about this game, what I liked about it, and how it's so much better than Marvel's Avengers. I know I keep saying that, but come on, you guys, come on. I know you guys agree with me on that. Like, Marvel's Avengers was not that great of a game. I mean, hey, if some of you who watch the channel, like who watch my channel and all that, if you guys actually did like the Marvel's, not Guardians, the Marvel's Avengers game, I'm glad y'all liked it. But I mean, it's just that the majority of the fan base just did not like that game, and I'm part of that, you know, fan base where wasn't a huge fan of that Avengers game. I really wasn't. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for all the support y'all give my channel and the support you begin this gameplay walkthrough series. And yeah, so thank you guys so much again. I really appreciate this crazy ride that we've been on. And like I said, I'm so glad that I was actually able to finish this game just in time, like I said, because like I said, I'll say this again, as many of you, you know, don't know. I mean, some of you guys do know, but some of you might not know. But like I said, I'm actually starting college this month, and you know, this was like, you know, the last big like gameplay walkthrough series I've done like for this channel, and I wanted to do it like right before I leave, because once I start college, I don't know how my schedule is gonna be like when it comes to, you know, recording gameplay like videos for this channel. I don't know, like I said, because it's like I said, this is definitely gonna have a huge impact on my channel. And like I said, I really hope I can work around some things, like I said, work some things out, you know, depending on, like I said, it all depends on how my scheduling is gonna go, stuff like that. So if I ever get the time like to record any videos, or not even just do gameplay videos, but just talk about like all new like gaming news and stuff like that, like what's going on in the gaming world, like I said, I'll do anything. It doesn't even have to be gameplay walkthrough videos. Like I said, it could just be like just about me just talking about things just going on in the gaming world, you know, and just talking about like the new games that are going to be coming out and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how things are gonna go, but I really hope things turn out for the best. I mean, I just really hope they do. But yeah, we'll just have to find out and see what happens. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this series, because this game was a blast, and I'm just very glad that I bought this game, because this game was definitely worth it. And it's like I said, for those of you who don't have this game, I highly recommend you guys get this game, because this game was phenomenal, and it definitely deserved the narrative award. I was very glad to hear that this game actually won like best narrative at the Game of the Year awards, like from last year in 2021. You know, considering the fact that this game is a 2021 video game. So yeah, so I was very happy to like see that, you know, that it actually won, you know, an award from last year. And like I said, this game definitely deserves a sequel. And if it gets greenlit for the sequel, I'll be there for it, man. Like, hands down, I'll definitely get Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Like, if they make a second game. Like I said, they make it, if it's greenlit, I'm buying that game. Like, I'm hands down gonna get that video game, because this game was a blast. And if they're gonna make a second game, I bet it's gonna be even more of a blast. Like I said, then it's gonna probably be even better. But yeah, you know, thank you guys so much for all the support you all begin my channel and the series, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, so see you all, and peace out, and good night, everyone.